Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Board Games Maelstrom. We're going to take a first look at the Lord of the Rings Journeys in Middle-earth by Fantasy Flight Games. I'm going to take a look at some of the components, and then I'm going to actually give this a run, but not on camera, because I don't want to be embarrassed by the lack of my knowledge of the game, so I'm going to just try that out. First thing I want to take a look at is the beautiful artwork on the cover of this box. It's gorgeous. It's everything you come to expect from Lord of the Rings. So, yeah, that's exactly what we want to see. Then we'll look at the character cards. These are the heroes that you get to play in Lord of the Rings. Any combination of the six. We got Bilbo. We got Aragorn. We got Legolas. We have Barivor. We have Gimli. And we have Elena, and each of these is, of course, it has a miniature that goes with it. They are really well done. I haven't had a chance to paint any of these, but here's Bilbo. I don't know how to get this to focus a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Maybe not. Anyway, there's miniatures for all the heroes. Gimli the dwarf. On my ox. Yeah, of course I'd have to go with that reference. But each one has its own mini. And here we are. This isn't really an unboxing. This is more of a... I've unboxed it. I've taken a look at things. This is more of a... just looking at the components and seeing how well and sturdy these things are made. I am currently... Let me dump these out. I am currently charging my Windows tablet so that I can install the Steam app on it for this game, because this is an app-driven game, so you're going to need an app to play. We also have all these cool-looking monster minis. Look at this troll. Woo! He's quite scary-looking, but going to be lots of fun to paint. And we got what seems to be some Urukai, maybe some goblins. We have some wargs. You know, just all kinds of different characters. I think there are even some wraiths. We find one. Yep, here we are. See the skeleton. I don't know if you can tell, but it's hard to see the skeleton face. Maybe not. I think I need a different camera than the GoPro, because this doesn't really do things justice. The focus isn't that great, but there's that. Another thing that this game features is map tiles, and we have the map tiles that are, you know, representing of the larger world, and then we have the map tiles that are for your battle. There's a couple of those in there. But all the map tiles are beautifully illustrated. They bring the Lord of the Rings feel, at least in my mind, to the game. You've got coastline, you've got inlands, you've got forests, you've got caves, statues, and I believe these are like an exploration token. I'm not sure. Like I said, I have not played this game. I don't know the rules. Ooh, and this looks like an underground, like maybe inside of a cave or something. I like it. But all these map tiles, there's quite a few map tiles you get, and there's like these little ones that are double-sided here. Got like some stone on this side, and then you got like a entrance to a hole or a cave on the other side. But yeah, there's all kinds of different environments, and the app will tell you what to put down and how to put it and how to position it. There's other tokens. There's like a table, and then we have some ale barrels, and we have other tokens over here. We have like some woodland or grass. We have some rocky areas. We have some spewing magma holes, and maybe an altar or statue of some kind. One thing that I'm not a really big fan of in games are standees. But they do have some standees, and the plastic is really well made, and they do go in there and come out of there very easy. Like most standees, you end up damaging the cardboard inside of when you're putting it in and out or taking it in and out of the thing. But these are really well made, so they're a lot better than some like the ones in Gloomhaven. I didn't really like the standees there. It looks like we have here some like money tokens, like treasure tokens. We have some sort of I don't know if this is when you've explored an area, something like that. I do know on Thingiverse they have plastic ones of these, and I'm thinking about printing them so that I can have it for an episode of G Code and Gaming. We have several cards that are in this game. I know you get a card deck to control your character. Things like Unyielding Spirit and Honed Agility, and Ancient Wisdom. And I like the artwork, and I think like this one, I've seen this in the Lord of the Rings card game. They've kind of like repurposed some of it, probably for a time and money saving issue. There are no dice in this. This is all card driven and mechanics driven game. There's all kinds of different cards that control the monsters, control your actions, control what happens next. Like I said, I have not played yet, so I don't know exactly what they do. There are markers that represent people that are on the map that you have to go and take a look at and find out what their story is. I believe these might be some sort of, I don't know, they're helmets that could be monster representations, I don't know. And then we have the exploration tokens, which all seem to have this on the back, which I know is, I don't know if it's inspiration or it's something that you use to complete tests, to like help you if you don't get the successes that you need. All in all, everything looks really well made. From what I understand, it's an awesome game. I love app-driven games because the app, like in Mansions of Madness, just makes that game. It helps the game move along, and it's a lot of fun to play with. There's a lot of stuff here. I'm looking forward to playing it and getting to know what these things do and how they work. And next up, we'll probably do a review and maybe a playthrough of this, and then we'll post it up on the channel so you can see if this is something you might like. But for right now, it's Lord of the Rings: Journeys in Middle Earth, and I got this off of Amazon. And yeah, as you can see in shipping, they damaged the side of the box. Because they put it in a giant box and put no packing material in with it, so as it was being sent back and forth through the different postal areas, it slammed back and forth against the sides of the larger box, creating a tear in the board. And I did send a bad review and never heard anything from them, so what it is. This is a board game of adventure and exploration for 1 to 5 players. And I'm looking forward to getting this to the table to learn it. So until next time, thanks for stopping by the Board Games Maelstrom.